सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. Page number 102, Ullasa number 5. Swayam prakashe sadrupepi ekasmin parameshware कार्य-कारण संबंधात् अनेकविध कल्पना राहो शिरस्सुशिस्खस्य ममात्मा प्रतिमा वपुः इत्यादि कल्पना तुल्यम् न पृथग् वस्तु गोचरा. Sureshwaracharya, answering the Purva Pakshi's questions raised in the second Manasollasa, Kasya bandhascha mokshascha badhyate kena hetuna, page number 100. There, a question asked by a student or Purva Pakshi, we can take. A Vedantic student asked, Mayaya Lakshanam. For that, Sureshwaracharya answering, from this 5th shloka onwards up to 18th shloka, nearly 16 shlokas, he is giving the Lakshanam of Maya. What is the nature of Maya? He is revealing in this shlokas, first 5th onwards. Swayam prakashe sadrupe api kasmin ekasmin parameshware karya-karana sambandhat aneka vikalpana. These are all very, very important shlokas. Parameshware ekasmin parameshware. One Paramatma. Ekasmin means one. Parameshware means on one Paramatma. Swaprakashe sadrupe api. What type of Paramatma? What is the nature of that Paramatma? Swaprakashe. Self-effulgent. Swaprakasha means self-effulgent. Sadrupe. Sadrupa means it is of the nature of existence. That Parameshwara who is self-effulgent and whose nature is Sat principle, existence principle, Sadrupam. Here Rupa means we should not take it as form. Rupa means not form, but Rupa means here nature. Such Parameshwara, upon him aneka vidha kalpana. There are manifold superimpositions. Kalpana means what? Superimpositions. Aneka vidhana, manifold ways. Lot of varieties of kalpana, superimpositions. What way? Karya-karana sambandhat. because of cause and effect relation. How the kalpana take place? Karya karana sambandha. Karya means effect, karana means cause, in the form of cause and effect. That is what is given in the Vishwam Darpana, Guru Sishya, all this Karya Karana Sambandha, Pitru Putra, Karya Karana Sambandha. Like that. Next shloka he says, how the difference can take place. Just like there is no difference actually, Karya Karana Sambandha is not possible. Now you see the pot, clay is the cause, pot is the effect. This is called Karya Karana Sambandha. Ghatasya Karanam Mrudu. Mrudeva Ghatasya Karanam. Karya Karana Sambandha. If you analyze into it, there is no real pot separately other than clay. Only clay alone is there. Clay alone appearing as pot. Real pot is not there. This we know. Like that, he is giving some examples. How Karya Karana Sambandha is possible? Like certain examples, if I give, you can understand Paramatma, Parameshwara also appearing in manifold ways in that manner only. What are those examples? Raho Shiraha. Rahu. You know that Rahu, when eclipse comes, the Rahu is making the sun, covering the sun, eclipse time. Surya Grahanan time, Rahu comes and hold. Why Rahu Shirahana? Rahu is alive only with head, no body. Rahu is called Shiraha only. That Shiram only is remaining. You know that story, how he is remaining as only head. That Amrita when they were drinking, that story is not necessary now. So Rahu is not having body, only head is there. Rahu means head only. Shiram Shannanu, Rahu Shiram Shannanu Onnuda. There is no separate Rahu, there is no Shiram separate part. There is no Shira, head part separately. Like when we say our whole body is there, no? But Rahu for him it is not like that. Rahu Shiraha means Rahu eva Shiraha. Shiraha eva Rahu. What is the difference? Karya Karana Sambandham irka illa. The head of Rahu you cannot say. Why inna? Head is called Rahu. Therefore you cannot say head of that Rahu. Rahu alone is head. This is one example. If you don't understand this, I will give one more example. Sureshwaracharya says, Sushihi Khasya. Khasya means Akashasya, space. Sushihi means whole. H-O-L-E. Whole. Akashame is whole. What is there in Akasha? Ellame whole dane. Ella khali enna. Whole is that in where the empty space is there. Very difficult to understand these examples. Space itself is whole. Whole is called space. Whole is that where the space is empty. Space is that where there is emptiness. Khali irundadane ukkara mudiyum illaya khali. So whole ki space ki no difference. Shushis khasya adhe maadhiri. Mama atma, third example. Idu puriyala enna whole space mama atma annaru. Myself annaru. Myself angarade there are no two things. Nane self, self nanu. Illaya myself. என்னுடைய செல்ஃப் சொல்லுவேன். செல்ஃப் இஸ் நாட் மைன், மை செல்ஃப், நானே த செல்ஃப். மம ஆத்மா, மமாத்மா, மை செல்ஃப். இது கூட புரியலன்னா நாலாவது எக்ஸாம்பிள். ஓகே, பிரதிமா வபுஹு. பிரதிமா வபுஹுன்னா பாடி. Pratima means that person's picture. When I see my reflection in the mirror, that Pratima, Pratibimbam, and I myself are different. I and myself and the reflection are one and the same. No difference. Pratima eva vapuhu, vapuhu eva Pratima. 4 examples. Ityadi kalpana tulya. Ityadi, etc., etc. There are so many. These are enough. Suresh Raj says, Ityadi, etc. In this manner, kalpana tulya, equal to these examples. Na prithak vastu gochara. There is no prithak vastu gochara. There is no separate vastu which is appearing. Only one is appearing. Rahu Shiraha, Shushikhasya, Mamatma, Pratima Vapuhu. Only one are there. Words are 2. 2 words. Vastu is 1. Clay pot, when I say, Vastu is 1 or 2. Adi Padatha, Namma example. Okay, I will introduce one more example. Etc. Clay pot, when we use 2 words we are using. Clay 1 word, pot 1 word. 2 words are there. How many vastus are there? 1 vastu. If 2 vastus are there, what will be there? And a third vastu also must be there. Here 2 vastus are there. Suppose clay is also there, pot is there, and you have to take clay, I will take pot. Or I will take clay, you will take pot. முடியாது. அப்போ என்ன அர்த்தம்? ஒரே வஸ்து தான். మరి வாட் இஸ் திஸ்? வாச்சாரம்பணம் விகாரோ நாமதேயம் மிருத்திகா இத்யேவ சத்யம். Only verbal usage. Potty, clay. Like that. Prathak vastu na gochara. There is no prathak vastu. Separate. Prathak means distinct. Vastu means a substance, entity. Na gochara, will not appear, cannot appear. Na gochara. Up to here we saw in the last class. Next shloka, 7th shloka. Upasyopasakatvena Guru Sishya Kramena Cha Swami Bhrutyadi Rupena Kridati Svechayeshwaraha. These are all very, very mind-boggling. Parameshwara only Svechaya says, Svechaya Ishwaraha is a sport, as he is only playing as Sishya and Guru. He is only playing the role as Upasya Devata and Upasaka. He is only playing the role as Swami and Bhritya, servant and Yajamana. Upasya Upasakatvena, Upasya Devata Rupena Parameshwara. And what he want to do? Let me worship by myself in the form of Upasaka. He want to get worship, no? Puja. என்ன பண்றது? நானே எப்படி பூஜை பண்ணணும்? Let me become a devotee. Let me become myself as devotee. So once he become a devotee, he is what? Bhakta. Bhakta is also Ishvara. Parameshwara, Bhagavan whom we are doing worshipping, Upasya Devata is also Parameshwara. That is what he says. Upasya Upasakatvena. How difficult you see? That's why it is called advanced text. People cannot accept that much easily. All triangular format la da iruppan. Triangular format means our Swami, I am a savior, he is savior, I am saved. From all punya papas, I want to be come out, papas I want to come out of, is the protector. This is called a triangular format. World, Ishvara, myself here. The world is exploiting me, threatening me, creating problems. All problems are just hammering. What to do? Bhagavane, Kapatapa, and Mela Patati, Appane and Kupno. So people like this only. This is called triangular format. We have to come to binary format, Swamiji's language. Binary format na non anatma. Rendu da irukku. Binary enna rendu. Jivatma, Paramatma ஐக்கியத்துக்கு அப்புறம் நாம ரூபம் தான் இருக்கு. Paramatma, who is none other than Jivatma, Jivatma, who is none other than Paramatma, Atma alone is there, and Nama Rupa appearing, binary format. And the Nama Rupam kuda mithya. Adinal it cannot threaten me. Ivada nimmadi. Ipdi nimmadiya iruppaanu sonna yarume kekka maatan. Nimmadiya irukkiradhukku oru vali kaamicha kuda nobody is ready to take up. What to do? So, Upasya Upasakatvena. Then, Guru Sishya Kramena. Parameshwarane Adi Guru. Avarkenna na paatham solli kodukano. Yarkadu, whatever Veda I have given, let me teach. To whom he can teach? Avarku oru aanandam. Teach pannanonna. He becomes a student. Guru Sishya Rupena annaru. All these are possible when you assimilate the facts. So Mahangalalla already they have assimilated the fact, that's why they are revealing. This has to become fact to us. Not only that, he is an Yajamana, Swami, Bhritya Rupena. Let me have somebody to, I have to command, Adi pannu, idi pannu solradhukku or servant venume. So he wants a servant. Avare servant, avare Yajamana. Swami Bhritya Rupena. Adi Padatha, you know, Pitruputra Rupena. Other he is going to say later. Kridati Swechaya Ishvaraha. Ishvaraha Swechaya. Independently. Without any obstruction. Avarken obstruction. He is just, it is a sport matter for Ishvara. That's why Leela Manusha Veshadhari and Cholluvam. Leela, it is a sport. It's a play for him. Bhagavan, that is why he is always cheerful. Avare cheerful ai, Jivatma ai, avare aludindirukkaru. Parungo. That is the beauty here. Next shloka. Pitaram pratiputro yaham Putram pratipitaiva saha Eka eva hinaneva Kalpyate shabdamatrataha. These words, no, Shabda Matrataha, sheer by using words, we are all trapped. What? We have lost sight of I am Parameshwara. I am Paramatma Nitya Mukta Buddha Swarupaha Aham Paramatma. I am using Maya, we are not knowing. Because the words are doing lot of Maya. sheer, shabda matrataha kalpyate. These are all are kalpana, superimposed. What? Pita prati putraha. Yaha pita putram prati. Father, I am a father. For whom? For my son. Putram prati pita. Yaha pita. Then what? Putram prati piteva saha. Putram prati piteva saha. Yaha pita. I am the father. Pita. Pitaram prati putraha. Putram prati pitaraha. Pitayeva. This man is a father for his son and son for his father. And father is son, son is father. ரொம்ப tricky ஸ்லோகா. Father is son, son is father. அது எப்படி? Father பரமேஸ்வரா, son பரமேஸ்வரா. Son Parameshwara, Father Parameshwara. So, Pitaram Prati Putraha, Putram Prati Pitaraha. Both are what? Nama Rupa. Yarukana? Parameshwaraniki. Parameshwara. These two names are given to Parameshwara. Rundu Jiva. Amma. Rundu Jiva aite Karya Karana Sambandha. Pita is the cause, son is effect. But the Pita is a cause or effect? From his father's standpoint, this father is effect. From his son point, is karanam. So, karya karanam rendume. Appo yaar karanam, yaar karyam. This person who is karanam for his son's standpoint is karyam from his father's standpoint. So, this person is karyam also, karanam also. So how can you talk about karya karana sambandha? This person, son is also going to be karanam for his son. So it's only standpoint. Shabda matrataha. Parameshwara only appearing as father, as son. Eka eva hi nana iva kalpete. Eka paramatma eva nana. Pita, putra, one example. Mata, Putri, all other examples. Wife and husband, adi kodukka cholale. Wife also Paramatma, husband is also Paramatma. Both of them are Paramatma. They want Paramatma want to enjoy. Paramatma only Tata, Paramatma only parent. Peti. இப்படி இருந்தா எவ்வளவு நன்னா இருக்கும். இப்படிதான் இருக்கு. இல்லன்னு நம்ம நினைக்கிறோம். இப்படிதான் இருக்கு ஆக்சுவலா. திஸ் இஸ் ஃபேக்ட். த நாம ரூப மனசு பாடி இஸ் பஞ்சபூதாத்மகம் மித்யா மேட்டர். த நேம் இஸ் மித்யா, த ஃபார்ம் இஸ் மித்யா, அண்ட் த விவகார இஸ் அது மேல மித்யா. பட் we are taking the vyavahara is real, nama rupa is real, relation is real, connected problems also real, complaints also real, samsara real. Trapped. Who is trapped? Paramatma is trapped. Paramatma is as though trapped. Really speaking, it cannot touch the Paramatma. So, what I have to do now? I was Jivatma, I am Jivatma, I am ever Jivatma. This notion to be corrected. Cognitive change. Eka eva hi nana iva. Kalpyate nar. Shabda matrataha. Or shabdanda. Adhe 5 elements matter. Idi 5 elements matter. What is Satyam? Atma. அப்போ நம்ம ஃபேமிலி மெம்பர்ஸ் எல்லாம் வந்தால் எவ்வளோ நல்லா இருக்கும் இதுக்கு. ஆல் ஆஃப் தெம் சிட் இன் த கிளாஸ். நமக்கு ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்கு. வரமாட்டான். they won't come. அப்போ நமக்கு சம்சாரம் பரமேஸ்வரன் எப்படி சஃபர் ஆகணும் இல்லையா? அதான். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லோகா வில் ரீட் 9th ஸ்லோகா. தஸ்மாத் பிரகாஷயேவாஸ்தி பரமார்த்த நிரூபணே भेद प्रतीति मिथ्यैव माययात्मनि कल्पिता. Since it is paraphrasing shloka, these slokas are very, very simple. The entire teaching is paraphrasing. Therefore, these slokas are very, very beautiful and simple also. Tasmat, therefore, prakashaha eva asti. Prakashaha means chaitanyam. Sat Chit Ananta Swarupa Chaitanyam eva asti. That alone is there. Paramartha Nirupanen. While we are establishing the Paramartha Vastu, which is the truth. Paramartha means truth. Capital T. The truth. While we are establishing Paramartha Nirupani, that Prakashaha Chaitanyam eva asti, then what is not there? Bheda. Bheda pratitihi mithya eva. Bheda means difference. This duality. That person, this person, tree, man, all these names and forms. Differences. Whole Vyavaharika Prapancha. Vyavahara is possible when there are differences. Without difference, Vyavahara is not possible. Carpet is different from the chair. Chair is different from the carpet. Tair is different from sambar. Sambar is different from tair. This Bheda is possible only in Vyavahara. Bheda irundala Vyavaharam. Vyavaharam annale Bhedam. Pratiti means this appearance of Bheda. Duality appearance, whatever we are seeing, mithya eva. It is unreal only. It is unreal only. But it is real, it is appearing and it is appearing only. You see that appearing alone kittikella ella the crucial word. Appearing enna artham? It is not fact and artham. You are appearing so beautiful today. It appears. Stotra. Beautiful word in Tamil. Stotram. Stotram is real or unreal? Adha kalpana. Kalpana is equal to Stotram. Stotram is equal to unreal. Unreal is equal to mithya. Mithya is equal to anatma. By seeing that unreal mithya kalpana anatma, we are all afraid of. Frightened. We are frightened about our future and guilt about our past, worry about present. Poduma? Worry about present, guilt about past, and planning about future. Na? Insecurity about future. I am very much insecure. All Tevaya. Teva மாதிரி தெரியுது. Shastra says not necessary. You need not grieve Arjuna. Krishna saying, na shochati arhasi, na shochitum arhasi, na chochitum arhasi. Ivar edindinde irka ukkarந்து. After 18th chapter, no last lo nashto moha smruti labdha. Ettara slokas? 700 slokas. From past 14 years I am teaching. 14 years. எங்கேயும் மாய போன மாதிரி தெரியலையே. அதுதான் மாயா. That is called Maya. So powerful. Bheda pratiti. Pratiti annale totram. Another beautiful technical term is called pratiti. Appearance. Totrathiki another word is called pratiti, which is not real anartham. Mayaya Atmani Kalpita. Why in the Stotram, Kalpana, Mithya, why it has taken place in Mayaya? That Maya is doing this job. Maya is doing this job. Mayaya Kalpita, all superimposed by Maya. Next shloka. Mithyatvam nama badhyatvam samyak jnanodaye sati Sishyacharyopadeshadīm Swapnavat pratibhasate. All are nididhyasana slokas. Nalla daily padikalam. So what to do, Swamini? Repeat your notes, read your notes, read the text again and again until you get nishtha in that. He says, what do you mean by mithya? Mithyatvam nama. Mithya anna enna? English lo myth. And the myth da idu mithya. Short form of mithya is myth. M-Y-T-H, myth. Short form of mithya. And all foreigners, they speak mithya, mithya, mithya and cholluva. Mithya and they cannot pronounce. Mithyatvam nama. Nama means can be called as. Nama badhyatvam. Badhyatvam means that which is negatable is called mithya. Avada definition over. What do you mean by mithya? That which can be refutable, that which can be negatable, that which can be falsified is known as mithya. Badhyatvam. Here badha means negation. That which can be negatable. Negatable. Badhyatvam. In Sanskrit, Vedanta language technical term is negation ki badha anartham. Badha means negation. How this negation is possible? Badhyatvam is, how is it possible? The mithyatvam nama badhyatvam. How to negate? Negate pannada idu mithya nu theriyum. Idu mithya nu theriyana negate pannanum. Puriyadha? Mithya nu theriyradhukku you have to negate. To negate you should know this is mithya. So, how is it possible? Samyak jnanodaye sati. When samyak jnanam take place, samyak jnanam, not ordinary jnanam. Right knowledge, doubtless, doubt-free knowledge. Samyak jnanam. Right knowledge, correct knowledge. Udaye sati, once that knowledge rise at the time of. How is it possible, samyak jnanam? Sishya acharya upadeshadīna. That samyak jnanam is possible only by studying from the guru. Sishya acharya. Acharya upadeshahan. Sishya acharya upadeshadi means that upadesha done by the teacher. Adi padat, after teacher explaining, I have to do mananam, I have to do nididhyasanam, adi padat. Shravanam mattume pohadu, mananam nididhyasanam kuda pannanum. 5 layers of sadhana. Karma yoga sadhanam, upasana yoga sadhanam, shravana yoga sadhanam, manana yoga sadhanam and nididhyasana rupa sadhanam. 5 stages one has to do. That is known as here Sishya Acharya Upadesha. Upadesha means not 1 or 2 years. Either one text padicha pohad. Prasthanatrayam kandippa padichita ahanam. To say Aham Brahmasmi. While we are studying Bhagavad Gita, just we say Bhagavad Gita enough. Solluvam. சும்மா சொல்லுவோம், என்ன கிளாஸுக்கு வரமாட்டா. ஏன்னா பகவத்கீதா enough we say. Bhagavad-gita is not sufficient. Upanishad study is also required. Not only that, Brahma Sutra is also important. Prasthanatrayam vicharaha. Through Guru, consistent, systematic study of Vedantic scriptures, Prasthanatrayam, under the competent, alive teacher for a length of time. ஒரு வேர்டு கூட அப்படி இப்படி நசுக்க முடியாது. If you do that, you can say, yes, aham brahma asmi. Ball is in your court. Make use of this life. Ippiravi tappinal eppiravi vaikum. You can live comfortably, happily, without an iota of sorrow. Therefore, Sishya Acharya Upadeshadi. Then what will happen if I go and study? Swapnavat Pratibhasate. The entire universe, Nama, Rupa, Prapancha, appears to you as Swapnam. Just as when you wake up, you see the Swapna as unreal. Swapna is unreal after waking up. Similarly, once you study from a teacher, that Mahavakya Jnanam take place, entire universe is like a swapna, like a dream. Namma mudiyalayenna. Dreamer ku dream namma mudiyuma poyyani. Dreamer cannot believe that dream is unreal. Ajnani can never know the waking world is unreal. Only Jnani knows. Therefore, wake up. Second wake up. Adi first wake up, not make up. Wake up. First wake up is what? You have woken up from your dream. You have understood that is mithya. Uttishtata jagrata annaru. Wake up again. That means all ajnanis are as good as sleeping. That sleep only 6 hours, 8 hours. This sleep, ajnana sleep, Bapre, Janma Janmas you are carrying. According to Vedanta, the entire world is sleeping. Entire world, people. World means people. All are in sleep, slumber. Illa mudichinde irukkan. Mudichinde irukkan edukku? Are you awake to Atma? Are you awake to Atma? Na? You are the one who is really Yanisha sarvabhutanam tasyam jagrati samyami yasyam jagrati bhutani sa nisha pashyato mune karmanya karmayah paschet karmanicha akarmayah sabuddhiman manushyesh. இந்த ரெண்டு ஸ்லோகம் போதும். அதனால பகவத்கீதா threadbare analysis, Upanishad threadbare analysis. Then what? Victory. இப்படி thumb காமிக்கலாம். Okay, you can show the thumb, not thumbs up. I can show the victory. ஆனந்தோ பிரம்மேதி வியஜானாத். I am ஆனந்த ஸ்வரூபம். எனக்கு என்ன துக்கம்? எங்க இந்த துக்கம் இல்ல. That is my glory. My glory. Next shloka. Swapnavat pratibhasate. Shloka number 11. Mithya bhutopi vedantah satyamartha prabodhayet devata pratimavaccha chitravat pratibimbavat. When there are some tough portions comes, there only we have to sit patiently in the class. A student, when they come to the class, when they are able to understand nicely, they sit. Really you have to sit when you are not able to understand. You have to come to the next class. Let me see why I am not able to understand, why this is so difficult topic. And they have to continue. But unfortunately, many students won't continue. அப்போ ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்கு. ஈஸியாக இருந்தால் நீ எதுக்கு வரணும்? புரியலையோ? So, it is easy. You need not come to the class. Some more common sense. இல்லையோ? If it is easy, you are able to understand, you need not come to the class. Since it is tough, since it is very difficult to understand, I have to go to class, I have to study from my teacher, I have to understand. புரியலையோ? இது புரியல சில பேருக்கு. அதனால கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமாக இருந்தான்னா அந்த கிளாஸ் ரொம்ப கஷ்டமாக இருக்கு, அதுக்கு தான் போகிறதே இல்லைன்னா. எப்பவுமே கஷ்டமாக தான் இருக்கும். போகலன்னா when it is going to be easy? Tell me now. What to do? Some prarabdham எங்கேயோ இடிக்கிறது என்னாங்க. What to do? We cannot help. God help who help themselves. God help to those people who help themselves. This is called Purusha Prayatnam. I want to study which is very difficult. Let me study that only. அப்படி இருக்கணும். கஷ்டித் தீரஹா. So you require a tremendous willpower, strength, mental strength is required. Now you see how nice, beautiful sloka. Vidya bhutaha api. Even Vedanta also mithya nu சொல்றாரு. ஆத்மா தவிர எல்லாமே மித்யா. ஆத்மா அந்யத் சர்வம் மித்யானும் போது வாட் அபவுட் வேதா? ருக்வேத, யஜுர்வேத, சாமவேத, அதர்வண வேத, வேத அந்த, சாந்தோக்ய உபனிஷத், பிரகதாரண்யக உபனிஷத் எல்லாமே மித்யா. அப்படி சொல்லலாமா? சேஸ் மித்யா பூதஹ அபி வேதாந்தஹ. Even Vedanta text, book, everything is mithya, even though mithya bhutaha api. Here bhutaha na, don't take panchabhutas. Mithya bhutaha means it is also false. Mithya. Mithya means here what? After knowledge you negate this Vedanta also. This Vedanta also you can negate. This is also mithya. Yenna, suppose Vedanta also satyam, dvaitam vandudum. Atma satyam. Brihadaranyakam also parama satyam. Yenna, Brihadaranyakam teaching Mahavakyam. Very, 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 very important text and cholli. Adiki satyatvam kudta enna ido? Atma one, Brihadaranyakam upanishad one. Dvaita will come. Vedanta has come here to establish Advaita. Advaitam, non-dual Brahman. So Vedanta does what? Vedanta comes Satyam Artham Prabodhayet, to teach that Satya Artham, the reality. Parama Satyam, Atma, the truth, it teaches. What? Mithya Vedanta teach about Satya truth, Satya Atma. Very important sloka. Just like you see your reflection in the mirror and you are here, your original face and reflected face. Even though it is a reflected face, is mithya or not? Mithya. Even though mithya it is, pratibimba mukha mithya bhutaha api Satya Mukham Prabodhayet. Illiyo? It reveals what Mukham? Unreal Mukhama? The reflected face in the mirror reveals the real face or an unreal face? In the example போகாது, இது போதும் புரிஞ்சுக்கிறதுக்கு. So your unreal reflected face is helping to see Bimba Mukham. அதே மாதிரி unreal Vedanta Mahavakyas all revealing the Satya Atma. Satya Atma. What a beautiful sloka. Devata Pratimavat. Pratima, when you see the Lord here, Vinayakar, Pillayar Chaturthi Varadilliyo, Ethana Vinayakar Pandro, Devata Pratima. But you are worshipping that Pratima, he will give boons for me, lot of my desires will fulfill. Yeah. You know that it is a plaster of Paris. The Vinayakar Vigraham is plaster of Paris. Our Kodakattai Pandi, Sunda Pandi, Adipandi, Idipandi, Poti, Adalla Mala Poti, Bhagavan, and all things, let the things should go smoothly, and you are praying. From plaster of Paris, you are asking. It works. The Pratima, Devata Pratima, fulfill the prayers. Mithya, plaster of Paris, Vinayakar, Manjal Podi. Haridra Kunkume Vigneshwaram Sumukham Avahayami fulfills our desires. So Mithya Devata Pratima fulfills our desires, prayers. Similarly, Chitra Pratibimbavat, Chitram, either a photo also, Pratibimbam, any reflection or reflected face, all are serving to reveal the reality. Adhe madri Vedanta also. Next shloka. Sarvopi vyavaharoyam Mayaya parijrumbhanam Sushupti sadrishi maya Swaprabodhena badhyate. Now, sarvaha vyavaharaha ayam mayayaha parijrumbhanam. This teaching is also a job of Maya. Who is doing? The Guru is sitting. I am Shishya sitting in the chair on the carpet. Vyavahara vandachi. Sarvaha vyavahara. Husband, wife vyavahara. Mother, father vyavahara. Children, parents vyavahara. Yajamana, servant vyavahara. Bhakta, upasya, devata vyavahara. Ellame. Sarvaha api vyavaharaha. Ayam mayayaha. Ayamana this mayayaha. Of this maya. Parijrumbhanam. It's a play. Parijrumbhanam means it's a play anartham. It pervades. It is doing the job of. How? Sushupti sadrishi maya swapna swaprabodhena badhyate. Example he is giving. First line inga puriyala anna. Maya alone is doing and ungalku puriyala anna. உங்களுக்கு புரியுற எக்ஸாம்பிள் சொல்றேன். கேரா பிரேதாரண்யக உபனிஷத். What is that? Sushupti sadrishi maya. Your maya is like equal to just like your sleep. When you sleep, going to sleep, what all comes in swapna will come. All dreams are projected from you. You only went to sleep. From that sleep only, sleep ku ponadane dream varum illiyo. You are getting dreams. Who created the dreams? You yourself. Dreamer also you yourself. Dream elephant? You yourself. Dream snake? You yourself. Dream thief? You yourself. You are only the dream thief, you are only the dream snake, you are only the dream elephant. You are afraid of all of them. Because of what? Because you went to sleep. Because you went to sleep, that's why you got dream. That dream is created by you, but you have forgotten that you have created that dream. Therefore what? Frightened. Therefore, if you don't want to get frightened, what to do? Get up. Wake up. Prabodhaye swaprabodhena badhyate. That Sushupti Maya, Badhyate means negatable, negated. You can negate. Swaprabodhena. If you wake up, no? That Maya like Sushupti will go away. Similarly, once you wake up to Atma Swarupam, this Maya Vyavaharika Swapna Prapancha Badhyate. When you wake up from Maya sleep, the Swapna Vyavahara Prapancha, which is like Swapnam, Badhyate, it's negated. Next shloka. Innamo our party or easier cholandi porar. Yuktihina prakashasya Sanyam mayeti kathyate Nasati drishyamanasam Badhyamana navasati. All are important slokas. Okay. Nasato vidyate bhavaha nabhavo vidyate sataha. That is paraphrasing here. Sloka. Prakashasya yuktihina prakashasya sanya maya itina. Prakasha means here not Chaitanyam. Here you have to take it appearance. Yuktihina prakashasya Sanya maya iti kathyate. Maya another pair. That which you cannot categorically explain. Yuktihina prakasha. Prakasha means that which appears. What appears? Maya appears. Can you explain about Maya logically? Yukti hina. Yukti means logic. Hina means that which cannot be explained through logic. That which you cannot explain logically alone is called Maya. Can you explain your dream? Can you explain your dream? What is happening, how it is happening, what is the dream, you cannot explain. When you are in dream, you cannot explain about the Maya. Similarly, when you are in Ajnanam, you can never understand what is Maya. You cannot explain with logical explanation. That alone is called Maya. What is rope snake? Can you explain rope snake? Raju Sarpam? Can you explain Viraj water? Can you explain that Shukti Rajatam? Which you cannot explain, but it appears. You cannot explain. Logically you cannot explain. Therefore what? That which you cannot explain logically, that is called Maya. Yuktihina prakashasya sanya. It is known as Maya iti kadhyate. It is known as Maya. It is called as Maya. Everybody. Nasati drishyamana sa. Maya is that you cannot say it is totally non-existent. Asati. Asati. Na asati drishyamana sa. Sa means Maya. Sa Maya. That Maya, which is Stotram, appearance, whole thing. Drishyamana, what you are seeing now? I am seeing you means I am seeing Maya Nardam. You are seeing me means you are seeing Maya. You cannot see Atma. Whatever you are seeing is what? Maya. Whatever you are seeing is Maya. Drishyamana. Asati na. It is not non-existent. Sa Maya, when whatever I am experiencing this Maya, it is not non-existent. Na asati. It is not non-existent. Asat means non-existent. Na. Maya, what I am experiencing, seeing, observing is not non-existent. Appo it is it existent? No. Badhyamana sa na sati. Since it is negatable, it cannot be absolutely existent. Sati and sat, real. It is appearing, therefore you cannot say it is asat. You cannot say it is sat, so therefore it is appearing, therefore can I say real? No, you cannot say real also. I am seeing you is Maya. Why? I am seeing you, therefore you are real and solla mudiyadhu. I am seeing you, you are existent. Totally existent ani solla mudiyadhu. Enna, it is negatable. After knowledge, it is negatable. Badhyate, therefore it is not sati. Badhyate, badhyamana sati na. That is not sat. Na sati. Sa maya badhyamana. That maya Stotram is negatable, therefore it is not real. That Maya is appearing, therefore it is not unreal. It is neither unreal nor real. Satchet na badhyeta, asatchet na pratiyeta. If it is unreal, it should not appear. If it is real, it should not be negated. Enna Swamini, ore kodapam. It is the fact. Therefore what? Sannapya sannapyubhayatmikano bhinnapya bhinnapyubhayatmikano. That he is paraphrasing this Tippanikar also. He is quoting those slokas. Correct adri Vivek Chudamanilo vandadu. In a footnote you can read that. Next shloka. Na prakashadiyam bhinna छाये वार्कस्य तामसी न चाभिन्ना जडत्वेन विरोधान्नो भयात्मिका. Further he is explaining the same sloka, that 13th sloka is elaborating here. Arkasya tamasi chaya iva. Arkasya means of that sun. Tamasi chaya. The chaya means shadow. Shadow is in what color? Tamasi, dark color. And the dark shadow of that white sun, Arkasya tamasi chaya iva. Just like the shadow, dark shadow of that sun, prakashat iyam prakashaha na bhinna na bhavati. Iyam means Maya. Iyam Maya. Prakashat means Chaitanyat. Prakashat means Chaitanyat bhinna na bhavati. Just as the shadow of the sun is not different from the sun. How this shadow formed? That is why sun wife pere chaya. Any light for that matter. Any light, because of whom the shadow is formed. Can shadow exist without light? Have you seen your shadow? Shadow is always dark. That dark shadow can never exist without light. Similarly, this iyam iyam maya, this maya cannot be bhinna prakashat. This cannot be differently exist or separately exist from that chaitanyam. Who? Maya. Maya is like a shadow, chaitanyam is like suryaha. எப்படி ஒரு ஷேடோங்கிறது சூரியன் இல்லாமல் இருக்க முடியாதோ, அதே மாதிரி மாயாங்கிறது ஆத்மா பிரகாஷ சைத்தன்யம் விட தனியா இருக்க முடியாது. எங்கெங்க சைத்தன்யம் இருக்குமோ அங்கெங்க மாயா கூட கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் வேலை பண்ணும் இல்லையா? ஆர் யூ அஃப்ரேட் ஆஃப் ஷேடோ? யூ ஹாவ் டு அட்மைர் த ஷேடோ, யூ ஹாவ் டு அப்ரிஷியேட் த ஷேடோ. வை? என்னுடைய ஷேடோ நல்லா இருக்கு, என்ன என்னுடைய ஷேடோ நல்லா இருக்கு, ஏன்னா நான் இருந்தால் தானே ஷேடோ இருக்க முடியும். அதே மாதிரி பிரம்ம சைத்தன்ய ஆத்மா இருந்தாதான் மாயா இருக்க முடியும். இப்போ மாயா இருக்கிறது, மாயா மூலமா இந்த விவகார நாம ரூபா இஸ் க்ளோரி ஆஃப் மீ, தி ஆத்ம சைத்தன்யம். இப்போ மாயாவிலிருந்து ஓடி போகணுமா, பயப்படணுமா? we need not run away from Maya. On the other hand, Maya is the vibhuti of me. Shadow is the vibhuti of the Lord, Sun. So Maya is the vibhuti of me. So body is my vibhuti. Rasgulla சாப்பிடும்போது அந்த taste is my vibhuti. When you are listening the class also, Brahma Chaitanyam, I am listening nicely about what? Myself. I am listening about myself. என்ன கதை இது? கதை இல்ல நிஜம், கதை இல்ல நிஜம். ந அபின்னா ஜடத்வேன விரோதாத் உபயாத்மிகா. This Maya is neither different from Brahman nor identical with Brahman or different identical, you cannot say. Tadabhinnam tadabhinnam tadabhinna bhinnam annar. என்ன ஒரு பின்னம் பின்னம் பின்னம்னு வருது என்ன? பூர்ணமதः பூர்ணமிதம் பூர்ணாத் பூர்ணமுதச்யதே பூர்ணஸ்ய பூர்ணமாதாய பூர்ணமேவாவசிஷ்யதே. ஓம் சாந்தி சாந்தி சாந்தி. ஹரிः ஓம். ஸ்ரீ குருभ्यो நமः. ஹரிः ஓம்.